last episode of Mayonaka Punch, we had the Suma Fest Extreme. Things weren't going great, and then it was about to go right into the gutter, but in the end, Mayonaka Punch saved the day, saved the festival, essentially, and so, hey, Suma Fest owes them a favor, or at the very least, an invite to the next Suma Fest. And towards the end, Masaki is just looking at Live, and we don't really see her expression when she goes and says, huh? So we'll just have to see what she's feeling, if this episode is actually going to touch upon it, or if we're just gonna delay that for, I don't know, the next 2 episodes or something. Full links are on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. It's a different house. Is this Masaki's? Audit? Oh my god, she was flashbacking. Damn, where are you? That girl has a deeper voice than I expected. Saw her on the thumbnail of the Crunchyroll stuff. So are we getting a little bit more flashback of Masaki? This is the part where they're like, oh yeah, Masaki and Live has seen each other before. Or Live has met Masaki's great-grandparents before or some shit, you know? Of course, meal prep for days. Oh shit. Oh shit. Except you got your phone in the way. Masaki gone. So she went off on a family vacation? What we do while we're on vacation. Gotta work. Holy shit, 400k? My god. Because Masaki's gone. Oh shit. Masaki's just out here for business, and it was her appendix. Ah. God, Live's just like a girl in love, dude. Masaki's all business, dude. Hey, that's the luxury of working at home. R.I.P. While busting out my sick moves. Oh shit, you recording that for TikTok? This footage sucks, bro. Honestly, at this point, you might as well just turn that into a montage and just keep it at like 30 seconds. Oh, you can make it into a shorts? I did say 30 seconds. A realistic day off. Mm-hmm. Oh, she could drive? I guess somebody had to drive, right? During those stunts. Eat at every drive-thru we come across. Oh, what a great winter break you're having, Sakura. That you'd eaten all my ice cream. Damn, still holding that grudge from yesterday. You know what? Understandable. Oh, came to visit. Says the youngin. Yeah, you're normal, unlike your big sister. Oh, she saw the footages, so yeah. She looks so tiny, but also so large at the same time. Sakura, I mean. What the hell? If you really want to risk it, you could do that as a short. I returned to my family home. Are you gonna be the star? Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, but you could be. Might as well just gamble. Oh? We're gonna lie. Hell yeah, dude. This is your family home now. They don't need to know that. Yeah, you guys definitely look like sisters. If Masaki's friend watches this video. I don't have friends. Yeah. So relaxing. Dude, the chemistry is off the board. Oh, she's taking the opportunity to run into... Alright. Alright. 7 times a week, damn, every day. That's right, manichi. You're fired. Her dead body. No chemistry at all. At this point, you might as well just be in front of the camera, Masaki. But that was just no. Just roasting Masaki. Oh god. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, holy shit! Headshot, dude. Oh my god, she's dead. Don't you mean your big sister? She's so upset. Uh-oh. You complain about how under-seasoned... Wow, wow, dude, Masaki is continuously getting roasted. 100 years ago. You use a wok for this? Of course. It's been ages. I hardly recognize you. That's right. Wow! Holy shit, dude. Masaki is so... Wow! No wonder Sakura doesn't like you. It's the Earth's gravity, you know? Oh, the flare. It's just to apologize because she have to get into a Masaki? Sakura's just like, yeah, whatever. All the harm. See, it's Masaki who should be fucking saying this. Ditch me during hide and seek. Uh-huh. But left the house right after graduating. It's too late to ask for your support. Oh my god! Wow. Dozo. I mean, that it makes it like not as a lie, so, and then it gets people to like do a little guessing game and comment. Yeah, I didn't want you to complain about it. Where's the fun in that? Oh, she liked you in the channel? Thinking about how it could have been, huh? Even though there's still some part of her that wants to be. Oh my god, all that snow. Ooh, an autograph. Yeah! I'm gonna sell it once it gets... No, she's a friend. Oh, shit! Oh, she's a die fan! I'll watch all your videos. Oh, she was like kudere this whole time. Ah. She proceeds to not say anything nice. Well, she said she's been a supporter. Oh, you too, of course. She's a fan of you. Oh shit, I'm your oldest fan. I've been with you since the beginning. Oh, very cute. So I guess the ending of last episode, right? It was just Masaki remembering that she wanted to go home, I suppose. You know, the anime is just like, we gotta introduce you to a new character. It's Sakura's little sister. Masaki's little sister, who is very much a fucking kudere. Oh. Oh. Very adorable. Out here fucking complaining that Masaki's here for her winter break. But when she actually, I would presume enjoy having her sister there, even if she's very fucking annoyed by her. And also, it's the typical, like, the younger sister is the one who feels like it's more responsible than the older sister, so that's the dynamic. Whew. Okay, well, we're gonna go right back to the center. Investigation. How well can everyone act when asked to pretend a crew member's family home is their own family home? Okay. Again, I think that that's also very fun, and the way that Masaki does it in like a deceitful way, right? She showcases it as like, oh, y'all gonna pretend to be me, all right? And then in the end, this is the idea that she comes out with. Again, deceitful, but in terms of content, it's nice because you get everybody on camera to believe that this is what they're going to do. You know, it's like those Japanese variety show. So you gotta get these people to believe that this is what they're gonna do when the whole reality is a different thing. So I enjoy it, and for the most part, you know, it's not them lying to the audience, it's just them audibly lying to the audience. You know, the audience know they're fucking lying. So, very, very fun. I wonder how that video would actually go, now that I think about it. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so that was episode 9 of Mayonaka Punch. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was, it was a fine episode, I think. If you don't know what my ratings are, it's gonna be very confusing, but it's okay, just don't think about it. But I think the reason why I think that this is a fine episode instead of like a good episode is because I just had expectations for something else. You know, my Yuri goggles were like getting, I was ready to put my Yuri goggles on, but then it just fell off within like the first 5 minutes of this episode. And in the end, we just end up having a bit more of a relationship between Masaki and Sakura instead. And we get to hear just a little bit more about Masaki. You know, she's selfish. She ditches her sister in hide and seek. She steals her little sister's New Year's money. Like, she's a fucking menace as a kid. And it's just fucking good shit, you know, good shit. But in the end, you know, through the power of family, Sakura loves her sister anyways. I think that part I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't really get why you would like your sister. Because Sakura didn't really say anything good about Masaki. You know, I kind of feel like if you're gonna go on like a whole complaint about your sister, at the very least you should have like, you know, some praises, some compliments for your sister, the things that you like, not the things that your sister makes. Because, like, in the end, we find out that Sakura is a big fan of Masaki, and it's just kind of like, but why? Honestly, like, look, your sister could make some great fucking content, you could enjoy that content, but in the end, why? She's not, she was a little fucking shit towards you. She came here to the family home, and then you have to do all the laundry now. You have to do more laundry because her shit is here as well, you know, and you gotta cook for her too, and you gotta do all this fucking jazz. I guess my thing is that, if you guys don't know, I don't have a good relationship with my sister, and especially, I have an older sister that I have absolutely zero fucking relationships with, right? We don't ever talk to each other, and like, I don't really have anything good to ever say about her, so I don't have that weird attachment of like, oh, she's my sister, so of course I love her or whatever. It's not really, not really, I don't really feel it, so I think, like, in the end, with, like, Sakura going and saying, like, oh, I'm your oldest fan, you know, I've been here since day one. I don't really buy it, you know, I don't really get it. That's just me, you know. Again, like, I know that some people, you know, they have a tumultuous relationship with their sister when they were young, but then as they grow older, right, their relationship gets better because, you know, they're not little shits anymore. That possibly could be Masaki and Sakura, but, like, Masaki hasn't really shown those traits for the most part, you know, and like, she hasn't really shown those traits to Sakura for the most part, you know, so I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced about this whole thing. Like, I'd much more prefer if Sakura was just like, yeah, she's my fucking sister's, whatever, you know, I tolerate her. That, if that was the whole case, I would have been much more, I would have been fine. You know, I think that whole ending of her just becoming a big fan, you know, I mean, if I just erase what all of I've just said before, and if I just plaster the kudere tag on Sakura, makes sense, you know, understandable. But other than this episode introducing us to Sakura and just getting to hear how much more of a low shit Masaki is. There's really nothing else too much about it. You know, we got the whole video recording process, but that's okay, you know, that's whatevs. Although I will say, if the hyped up sis actually listened to this, saw that video, like, if we haven't really seen the hyped up sis in a while, you know, ever since like the beginning of this series. We've just been much more focused on Mayonaka Punch, and that's totally fine. I would presume they're gonna come back eventually. The show cannot just forget about them. I hope not. The hyped up sis, they would know Masaki for the most part, right? And even though Masaki said that she never really brought her friends here to this home, again, I would presume that they would know who she is, sort of like that. But again, maybe not, right? Maybe this is just me trying to find ways to rope the hyped up sis back into the story. We still don't really know the full extent of their relationship. I mean, I feel like we kind of do, but again, I don't know. There's also like the whole thing of Masaki going to Suma Fest, and then people who recognized her, like, oh, that's Masakichi over there. I haven't seen her in a very long while, so who knows? Like, I'm still kind of waiting for that to boil up. You know, I've kind of been waiting for that since Suma Fest, but that didn't happen in Suma Fest, so I'm kind of, again, still kind of expecting that drama of hype up sis between and Masakichi to come right back up, and I just want to see how Masaki will deal with that, or especially now that she has the support of Mayopon. Oh yeah, we also had Sakura asking Masaki about like, oh, aren't you gonna be in camera again, right? Aren't you gonna be on camera again? Is it because of the drama stuff? And Masaki thinks about it, but in the end she gives up, and she's just like, you know what, I like being behind the screen instead. And I feel that with Masaki did. Like, I do enjoy being behind the screen, doing like the production instead of being on camera, and getting somebody else to do it. I feel like I much enjoy that process a lot more, but like typically in terms of like working, you know, in like business and stuff. I much prefer to just be like behind a curtain and just be like, all right, I'm the one, I made all this stuff up, I prepared all this for you, all right, go out and present to the business people. I don't want to talk to them, go. I do enjoy Live's lovey-dovey phone call with Masaki, although Masaki was just there for business. He's like, hey, you got the footage ready? Alright, I'll send you the captions over. Goodbye. And Live is just missing Masaki. He's just like, oh, Masaki, it's so nice to hear you again. God, dude, Live is just head over heels for Masaki. Oh, which also an interesting thought where Live came over to the house and she's just like, oh, it's you're Masaki's little sister? Oh, great. And then she sniffs Sakura and she's just like, your blood smells normal, right? And it's all like, I guess it's just like the Marachi blood, you know? Some people just got the Marachi, even if they're siblings, their sibling might not have the Marachi blood. And that's just who Masaki is. She's got the Marachi blood. In before they tell me that vampires just have like a really big preference, Live just really likes Masaki, and that's why her blood tastes, would taste good. She hasn't tasted yet, I would presume, because like, Ichiko got to taste Masaki's blood, and Ichiko was just kind of like, alright, I got blood back, woo, you know, I don't think she made any comment about how, like, wow, this is the best blood I've ever had. Like, she doesn't really give a shit about Masaki's blood, other than perhaps she respect Live, and so, you know, she's gonna let Live have it, other than that one time when she got the blood from Masaki. Who knows? Like, I kind of feel like the other I kind of thought that was going to be a point where the vampires brought that up. I guess maybe Tokage back in episode 3? No, I think, no, that was just Tokage doing the whole trash, cleaning up the trash, so she just got mad. Yeah, so like the other vampires, they haven't really made note about Masaki's blood. Only Live is, and like the reason why Live is so obsessed with Masaki is because she had a fucking dream about her. Maybe it'll be like Chainsaw Man and Power, you know, where Power realizes that not only is blood delicious and all that, blood is also warm. who knows? Who knows? If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. And that's it. Bye!